fans, welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we got another seat right here in the NBA, no better insider than Shams Charania. Hey Shams, great to have you with us.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Look at Richard Jefferson. He's like a kid in a candy store. He cannot wait to talk to you.
Yes, we love RJ.
Here are the five for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center. For the Warriors. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the five. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come at him, but for the most
making a switch here. MP's checked in. We've talked about expansion. That has been floated around. We know that teams would have to realign. Shams, any ideas on which teams might have to shift with expansion in the East or West?
Certainly, most of the potential expansion cities, the high-level ones, have been noted as teams in the West. Maybe you have a team out east that is in the West moving into the Eastern Conference. But the league could obviously surprise everyone with a different solution. Maybe having one expansion team be an Eastern Conference team, one being a West. There's several options that absolutely in the NBA.
I would think New Orleans would be one of those teams, right? Just where they are geographically. Memphis, those two teams are in the West, and I could see them maybe going east. Possible?
Certainly Minnesota and Memphis. Those are two teams that, to me, have an Eastern Conference feel.
Heel. Powell pulls it in.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Launches a three, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Powell.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Green. Here's Curry with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points.
They're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Clippers moving the ball around. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
There's always been a natural power to Ingram's game. Contact rarely affects a guard of his size.
Change. At the line for one.
Warriors trail by 5. Curry is inside, guarded by Harden. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11.
Offensively, really like the way they're moving it around for the best look.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Wiggins passes to Curry. Now Green. Hield sets the pick for Green. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals, we just have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, our gang here. So what about Anthony Edwards of Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's heavyweight. Jordan, Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face on this one.
And we cannot wait.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Curry. He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors.
Coming up for your Warriors, number 00, Jonathan Kuminga.
Curry against Harden. And the rejection by Harden. Here's Powell. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Kuminga. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 12.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this league.
Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know, on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The 3 from MP. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Out of their last 5 bigs, how about all 5 from long range?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Here's Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Green comes in for Heel, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Curry. And then for the Clippers, Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Leonard. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Norman Powell. And that one's good. MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wiggins outside. Floats it up for Kuminga. Stolen by Bamba. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And Coffey gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask, and this is the result of the 65-game rule, is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
The three from MP. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It out to Schroeder, and they get it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
MP outside. Pass to Coffee. And here's MP for 3. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here's him. Good! Another from 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. The drive by Schroeder. Comes up empty down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP with it. He's got 29 points. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. You can't get that one. MP has been leading the charge for the Clippers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. And so far, through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. They've got Kevin Porter. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's MP. And it connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Porter passes to Looney. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Looney's got his first points of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Coffee. And the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely scratch them out, but Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise is in?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big 3 of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership, they had it all. Schroeder passes to Looney, back to Schroeder. Looney with it. Golden State moving it around. And there's Schroeder, that's good. The assist by Kuminga. Schroeder's got 8 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And here's MP for 3. And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
And Leonard gets it to go.
Assist goes to
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Unloads from 13. Kuminga, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The shot's good.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Will it go? And he hits the jumper for 2. 10 points for him. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are...
Clippers basketball.
So both teams making some changes here. And here are the Clippers now. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game home. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Dunn dishes to MP. Good, another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Looney finds Podziemski. They get it again. The shot by Looney, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
A 3 from MP. And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
And now we head to center court where MP has a few words for us.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting the record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Clearly, Greg, just a dream come true for MP, standing on the shoulders of giants who came before him.
And no doubt, Kevin, those giants paved the way. But MP is the one who just took three-point shooting to a whole other level.
And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your... It's like I'm talking to my teenage daughter. What is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every game.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin, I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, free agency, draft, trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have the high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do get sleep, but your off season is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to inform you.
And you always do. You always do. Here's Schroeder, and the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
MP, no good. Warriors shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Kuminga kicks it to Looney. Podziemski on the wing. Dunn covering. They could use a bucket. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. A 3-ball. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Schroeder passes to Kuminga. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this.
To center court and get ready for the half-court shots immediately. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points aside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it will play out that way.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. So Frisco Kev inquires, if you could pick any era to play in, which would it be?
Let me play back in the early days.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Goodness, say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Wiggins, and it's Kuminga in at the 3.
And I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside, Porter. Pass to MP. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. I was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side, Batum. No good with the wing jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Schroeder missing. The Clippers shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. And again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
MP against Kuminga. Porter dishes to MP. Outside, Jones. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's MP. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Outside, Kuminga. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. Down low, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Wiggins surveying the floor. Batum grabs the miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
The three from MP. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Outside, Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Green left side. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Three-pointer on the way. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
I don't know why I'm busting ass right now, Chad. But I'm busting ass right now. My favorite thing at Mac 10.
And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Anderson comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Moses Moody in for Andrew Wiggins. Brown is checked in for the Clippers. 1:41 left to play in the third. Under passes to Moody. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Kuminga. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jones. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Schroeder outside. Here's Kuminga to end the run. And the layup is good. Kuminga's got 9.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Porter passes to MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Golden State's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. To the inside. From 6 away, here's Anderson over MP. Anderson can't get it to go. And so, MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Porter finds MP. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Porter against Schroeder. With 4 seconds on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors have won 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for the Warriors, Dennis Schroeder, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls, so both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
Warriors shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got MP. Bamba is out there with Jones. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Coffey in at the 2 spot. The shot by Looney, no good.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
MP looking around. Pass to Bamba. Back to MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Moody's checked in for Golden State. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Highland's checked in. The Clippers shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And here's MP for three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Kuminga. Inside, Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Coffee, defended by Anderson. And here's it. Good, he hits again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt Kobe had more in a single game.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Porter passes to Highland. Here's Coffee. And another three for the Clippers.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Schroeder driving inside. Highland with the rebound. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Porter finds Highland. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Peyton is checked in for Moody. Anderson wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that.
And good. He hits it again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Off target with his 3. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Kuminga. To Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now Highland. MP outside. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. And finished off by Anderson.
Reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Outside, Jones. Pass to MP. Another bucket. Wow.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And he passes that mark. The basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
From beyond the arc, Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And finished off by Anderson.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
MP outside. Out to the right wing. Island finds MP. Again, what an avalanche!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Here's Coffee. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Coffee's got 5 points in the quarter. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's stolen by Jones. Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Looney. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Misses from short range. And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. They stop the run. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
And the Warriors miss again. MP outside. Misses the 3. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Payton passes to Schroeder. Over in the corner. Looney. Payton outside. Pass to Schroeder. Looney down low. MP's there. And that one drops. Island with it. MP outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Porter kicks to MP. Off target from three-point range. Warriors have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. No good from Payton. The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Island passes to MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Schroeder against Island. Payton outside. Schroeder with a screen on Porter. Island against Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Highland. And it's Schroeder missing. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Coffee. Outside Porter. A 3 from MP. And another one falls.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Anderson outside. On the wing, Payton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Carries it from three-point range.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here's Schroeder. Down low. Kuminga, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Coffee. Back to Highland. There's the pick. A 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton left side.
Clippers first personal foul. Second team.
First one falls for him. Different look here for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Kyle Anderson. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Fields checked in for Gary Payton. And Curry subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Clippers with a change here too. Mans checked in for Porter. And it's good for two.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Healed outside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Highland passes to Man. Now, here's MP. Cracks in the tray.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
The Warriors shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. They grab their own miss. Looney kicks it out to Wiggins. Hits the three-point bomb.
We talked about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first match.
And yep, another basket.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting a record for points in a game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. But it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches, my teammates, everyone coming up that helped push me, my family, my friends, haters, defenders. Every one of those points scored tonight, this is for y'all. Everything that I do is. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Well spoken and such a likable player, isn't he, Greg? From Wilt Chamberlain to MP, a record none of us thought could ever be broken.
And Kevin, the entire NBA community, heck, the whole world will be talking about MP's performance tonight. This one will live for a while.
And here are the Warriors now. 54 seconds left in the fourth. Wiggins outside. Hield with a screen on Highland. Pass to Hield, beyond the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wiggins against MP. Over to the left wing. Here's Coffee. No good from outside. Now here's Curry. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory. victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. And so forth.
MP, you just set a new record for points scored in an NBA game. Describe what you're feeling in this moment.
Tired, you know what I mean? No, but for real, honestly, I can't describe it. I'm actually sad that the game ended because I feel like I got a few more buckets in me.
So what's next? Where do you go from here, from this amazing accomplishment?
I've got some old coaches to text, family, some friends. And you know what I gotta do? I gotta go celebrate with my teammates. Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats.
Cheers.
Chills.
Bettina.
MP, you just did one of the most incredible things anyone has ever done in the history of professional sports.
It's true.
When you see something like that, or when you do something like that, it's hard to describe it in anything other than cliche, which had me thinking. Athletes sometimes describe nights like tonight as, the hoop being bigger, appearing bigger than usual. Is that actually true? Or is it just a phrase that gets thrown around to try and describe the indescribable?
Great question, Bettina. For me, it's just an expression, but there is definitely something magical that happens on a night like tonight. When you have thousands of people all wanting the same thing, I don't know. I mean, it's like the universe responds when that many people want it so badly. It affected the outcome of my shots, as y'all saw. I could score 100 points, and that was evident on a night like tonight, and 100%. I felt it in every moment. This was great. Thank you, Bettina. Joe.
Where does breaking this record rank as far as your career accomplishments?
Where do you think it ranks, Joe? I just broke the most impossible record in professional sports.
I don't know. I'm not you.
So when's the last time you seen someone score 100 points?
I've never seen it, obviously.
Okay, so that should tell you how high it ranks, right? So what do you want me to do? You want me to create a PowerPoint presentation on my list of accomplishments and then give them a score? I give them a 4, Joe. What does that do for you?
So 4 out of 5 stars then?
Come on, Joe. I don't ask a lot, okay? Just think about what you're saying before you say it. All right, I'm gonna ask you a question now. If you were named the best reporter to ever live, should I ask you where that ranks on your list of accomplishments?
So number 1 then, okay.
Thanks, Joe. Next question.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man.
Man, I know scoring is up, but topping 100, just ridiculous. Go off, MP.
Just caught MP's first game. What a debut. Just like his first album going gold, next album going to go platinum. Just watch.
Now that's how you win fans through the media. Bravo.
Triple digits? You really did it. I can't believe it.